the most dangerous man in the room is never, ever, ever the loudest man in the room. The loudest man in the room is the most insecure man in the room. And that's why they put off so much flash and vibe. You've got to bury the past. The past has to die, and it has to be buried. But once it's dead and buried, you have to move on. And there's nothing in this life that will destroy you faster than you being unable to forgive yourself for your wrongdoings. Now, it's hard when those we love and those around us cannot forgive us for our wrongdoings. That's hard enough. But when you cannot forgive yourself, that's not survivable. Everything in life that we get wrong because we're out of balance on one side or the other. You don't want to be an abuser, but there's a line right there, and when you step across that line, now you become a victim. I'm not much wired for being a victim. Listen to me. The absence of evil is not an automatic indication of the presence of good. All right? I'm going to say that again. The absence of evil is not an automatic indication of the presence of good. You've got negative, you have positive, and you have neutral. Neutral is there's no negative, but there's no positive either, which means it's a big zero. And if you can't do the hard thing in order to do the right thing, then you're an empty shell of a human being and you're more evil than good. The ability to shrug and walk away is a man's greatest ability. It is a superpower. Just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean it's the best thing to do. You know, we got this saying when somebody passes us going crazy fast. We're like, if you're in that big a hurry, you should have left sooner. Wherever you've been in the past that's bad, if you're not still there, your companion, which is yourself, needs to feel free to tell you it's okay. That was a bad place to be. That was a bad person to be. But you're not that person anymore, and you're not in that place anymore. But if you're with yourself and yourself is always beating you up, you're not going to want to be with yourself. You are a man. Stand up and be a man. Make the hard decisions. Make the sacrifices. Make the unpopular decisions. And become comfortable in your own skin. And if you are not a person that you are comfortable being alone with, that is the one person in this universe that you have full power, full right, and full responsibility to change.